Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another pick a card reading. If you are new here, welcome into the space, welcome to my channel. Please understand that you should listen to the reading well and fully, okay? If you can, please try to watch the entire duration of your selection. I know a lot of you watch the whole video sometimes. I know you guys are out there. Those are my spiritual baddies, my spiritual gurus out there. But for those who are new to this channel, oftentimes the messages come full circle by the end of the reading. So it's very, very important for you to listen to the full selection, even if you have to come back to it. Today we are getting into a reading that we haven't done in a long time. It's a what do you need to know right now? So this is kind of a more open-ended question that we're asking. So we have three cards for you to choose from. Pile 1, you are AGAPE. Pile 2, the Judge. Pile 3, I don't know how to say that word actually. I think the G is silent, so GNOSIS. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But let's get into it, you guys. I already have been in your pre-meditation, so there's going to be a lot of, this is going to be a serious reading today. We are going to be reading from the books if we have to as well. So it's going to be real lengthy, real juicy. And what do you need to know is a very spiritual question, a very open-ended question, a very much so setting the intention to receive what you need right now. So we love to kiki on the channel. We love to get the juicy details, but this reading in particular I find to be especially important as well. So if you guys can, please stay tuned for the lessons that are coming through, the messages that are coming through in today's pick a card, okay? Without further ado, let's get into your selection. Subscribe to the channel. Also, if you guys want to give back to me, cash out me some coins for new stuff for our channel. I'll greatly appreciate that. Always appreciate it, but never expect it. But without further ado, you guys, I'll see you in selection. Bye! Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your selection. Okay, you guys, so this is so beautiful, okay? If you guys have heard that song by Nicholas Bertrell, AGAPE, like, I can't help but to think of that song when I see this card. There's something so beautiful about what you need to know right now. For a lot of you, if you are in separation from a divine counterpart, a partner, I want you to understand that there's so much unconditional love in this connection, okay? I'm hearing the song Practice by Drake, okay? Some of you guys are dating an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But what I feel is that somebody here is like in a state of wonder about you. Somebody is in love with you and they're awestruck with you, and your beauty is just so breathtaking to them. They're so delighted to have you. And even if you guys are not speaking right now, this is your person, you guys. Something deep and transformative is happening around your connection. Something around learning a fundamental lesson. Okay, I'm hearing that this connection for a lot of you was very unexpected, surprising. Like, it was very surprising. So I feel like this situation was something that it's something that has been divinely timed, guided, okay? Something about you're beautiful. This person is just like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Okay, they're very awestruck by you. So this feels like it involves a partner, but I'm also getting what you guys need to know, a little tea here, is that I'm hearing an Aries, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, Aquarius. They're just like I'm hearing that there's a lot of people who, when they see you, photos of you, videos of you perhaps, they're just very jealous. I'm hearing jealousy very strong. I'm hearing it especially in Aquarius and the Aries. A Pisces as well. I'm hearing that they are humbled by your beauty, okay? But this relationship really, this reading is really not about them, okay? We have trust. So what you need to know right now involves trusting, okay? Maybe you guys are building trust together within this connection. And you know what? I was channeling something about a horse. This is the horse animal spirit, okay? And I was channeling something about a horse earlier today. Something about you being connected to this animal spirit right now. But I feel like with this horse spirit, there is a blessing of marriage or a union, okay, between people. This is beautiful. This is even more confirming when I read in the text. I feel like maybe right now there is a storm in this connection, or a battle or a challenge that you guys have been working through to form trust. But I feel like what is really needed in this situation is just like the trust of a child, allegiance. I'm hearing so much allegiance in this situation, so much solidarity. I'm hearing you establish a lot of camaraderie in this connection as well. You found the one to honor and protect you is what I'm hearing. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm hearing this situation that you need to know about involves devotion and unconditional love. I'm also hearing that if there needs to be forgiveness in this situation as well, there's going to be not like whatever challenge that you guys have been facing is going to be resolved and forgotten about, because this person is so delighted to have you, and there is no strings attached with this connection. I'm hearing that in the past there's something about your connections feeling very transactional, or your relationships being very conditional, where you had to meet certain conditions in order to receive the love, or you had to meet certain conditions in order to exist in the connection. So I feel like you and this person, through maybe a challenge or some type of a delay perhaps, this person is just admiring your beauty. First of all, they have not gotten over your beauty. So for some of you guys, this is like the conception of a new relationship, and this union has been blessed is what I'm hearing. What you need to encourage trust and understanding between the two of you. If there's been any kind of dissension, some of you, especially with the horse, some of you guys are very domesticated. So this person loves, maybe you're like a homemaker. Maybe this involves you knowing how to cook very well. I'm hearing you baking things, keeping a home very tidy and comfortable for everyone. I'm hearing you're everything that this person ever wanted. But despite any of that, they just have been awestruck with your beauty. I'm hearing this connection may have started out as a friendship, but it feels like both of you guys have formed so much mutual respect for each other by staying honest with each other, okay? Maybe in the past you misplaced your trust. Maybe both of you are struggling with trust issues because in the past you may have misplaced your trust. But I feel like that may be the karmic energy that is coming up in this connection right now. They have so much gratitude for you, is what I'm hearing. And how I'm hearing something that you've brought into this person's life. I'm hearing something happened during Libra season where this person realized how grateful they were for you, okay? I'm hearing this person is observing you. If you guys are in separation, they're observing you. They're kind of obsessing about you, especially if you're not speaking right now. They're very much so consumed with you. preoccupied with what you're doing, checking your social media account to see if you posted anything new. This person loves you and they're going to be very loyal to you. They think that you're a goddess or a god, okay? I'm hearing you're at the center of everything that this person does. I'm hearing they look for you everywhere. They love you so much, okay? This is a really beautiful power one. Okay, I don't know who you are. I don't know who got this kind of love out there. I'm hearing something about you may be a siren though, so it's kind of scary. Something about you be siren when the siren calls. I'm hearing this person picked up, okay? I'm hearing some of you guys are finding a true companion for yourself. Somebody who is going to be loyal, tenacious, and unselfish with you. They worship the ground that you walk on. I'm hearing this person worships the ground that you walk on. And I'm hearing that you guys are really like climbing the sacred spiritual ladder together. Like you guys are ascending together, learning some lessons together and breaking free from any relationships in the past where you may have misplaced your trust, because you guys are going to be so alleged to each other. It's like, I don't know how you guys are overcoming these challenges, because trusting is just not easy in this day and age, because everyone's just so deceitful. I'm hearing they couldn't resist you because you're such a siren. I'm hearing this person, like, I'm hearing you came around and this person, you just shut it down, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you shut it down by Drake, okay? Something about you serving this person. They, like, maybe you're very, like I said, something about you is very domestic. And this person, this is like what they needed something like this into their life, okay? I'm hearing that there's an overwhelming feeling of love and family in this connection. You guys are building camaraderie with each other. This person is a real partner, and you guys are forming a real community with each other. I feel like something about this situation, you may have given this person like a spiritual practice, or you may have taught this person a lesson, like I was getting earlier with that Scorpionic energy. There's something about this being a fundamental lesson that you guys learned together, and this person has been so grateful to have met you and to have learned this lesson with you, and to be gaining this greater consciousness with you, to be climbing this sacred ladder with you. So they're just observing you right now and integrating the wisdom that you have shared. Okay, we have the visionary, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So I definitely feel like this visionary and this trust energy is something that is forcing you to trust, because I feel like for some of you guys, you may have had the vision of this connection before things unfolded. And I feel like some of you guys are you might be drawn to Pile 3. We haven't gotten there yet though. But some of you guys are very mystical. So you might have extrasensory perception or psychic intuition. And I feel like you already knew what this connection was before it unfolded, okay? Maybe there were challenges and bumps along the road. Maybe you had doubt in certain areas. But I feel like now there is like this deep and inner knowing that you have, that you don't have, like your trust in the situation is so unwavering. You know that this person loves you unconditionally. I feel like they have not been maybe expressing this, and this has been very destructive to the connection, okay? Oh my gosh, tantric journey. We haven't seen that card in a long time. So the frequency of the tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with one another. So some of y'all, I'm telling you, like something about your beauty in this, I'm hearing tantric sex or sacred sexuality with this person. Something about the sensual experience that you provided to this person has helped this person reach some kind of wholeness that they otherwise have been like lacking in their life. I feel like they haven't been right. Maybe they were depleting or dissipating. I'm also hearing that some of them felt like they were at low spirits and lacking courage. But I feel like this relationship between the two of you have helped you both become whole in a way. For you, I feel like you were lacking something in a material world, perhaps, and this person provided for you. And I feel like you may have been, maybe this is a very traditional relationship, but I feel like something unlocked, like knowledge and wisdom within both of you to help you get back to wholeness. Because I definitely feel like with this trust energy as well, there may be like, in this horse spirit, there may be like shared adversity in this connection, or shared grief. You guys are mirroring some of the level of the same grief or trauma. And I feel like mistrust is definitely a form of scarcity trauma. And you guys having this sensual experience together helps you both feel safe within each other, with each other. Feel safe within your own body and with each other. And I feel like when we're acting out of scarcity, we don't feel whole, right? We feel the complete opposite of whole. And I feel like you, through this experience with this lover or this partner, it doesn't even have to be, I feel like for most of you this is romantic, but I feel like through this relationship, you guys have completed a major cycle with one another. You both have provided something that the other person was lacking. And this definitely feels like a soulmate connection, okay? Marrying brings you so much joy. The sun. The sun also also represents our male influences in our lives. So this could be a relationship with a male, or this is helping you heal your relationship with your father. Perhaps both of you. Maybe both of you are mirroring some kind of parental issue, mommy issues, daddy issues, but I'm getting specifically daddy issues and scarcity trauma around mistrust. With the sun, it represents your vitality, your purpose in your life, your spirit, your male influences. I'm hearing something about this person provided a very strong and protective, like, I don't know how to say it, but it feels like something about this person was very protective. You started to feel safe. You started to relax. And vice versa. Both of you guys brought the sun into each other's lives. I'm hearing, this is so beautiful. You guys, I'm hearing with this AGAPE energy, you definitely brought us like love and joy into each other's lives. Outside of being extremely drop dead gorgeous and beautiful, this person also just, their spirit started to lift every time they would engage with you. You helped this person reach wholeness, and vice versa. And your sensual experience, your sacred sexuality has helped you guys both raise your consciousness in a way. I feel like maybe one of you in this connection had a vision for what this situation could be. And I feel like that goes hand in hand with this AGAPE energy, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Serving this person, loving this person with no strings attached. I'm hearing you gave a sensual experience to this person without regard for your personal gain. Okay? And this helped bring so much vitality to this person. It helped this person unlock an aspect of them that they felt was missing. That sounds so dramatic, power one, but I just definitely feel like this relationship, and it's been a symbiotic relationship. I'm hearing a very caring, nurturing, and sensitive connection, an amazing friend. Instincts, okay? So I feel like with the sun energy as well, I'm hearing there's a relationship. You guys should check out what the pick a card that was posted a little, like maybe a month or two ago, around what your dreams are trying to tell you. It is a timeless reading. But the instinct is the part of our ego, and the sun represents our ego, okay? The instinct is the part of our ego known as the id. It represents our our impulses, our instincts, right? And I feel like your psyche in general is composed of your id, your superego, and your ego. And there was some kind of disparity or dissonance, cognitive dissonance in your psyche that was preventing you from being whole, okay? I'm hearing in the past, what maybe you guys may have been acting out of may have been scarcity trauma, but what you guys have been healing is your instincts, right? Your id. The sun also rules over the fifth house, which the fifth house involves our creativity, our passions, and also our romantic affiliations. So I definitely feel like this connection is romantic. And I feel like there was something instinctual about this connection where this person knew from the moment that they saw you. Okay, both of you guys had a vision in this connection. It wasn't just you. I'm hearing this person knew from the moment they laid eyes on your beauty. I'm hearing you were a siren and they couldn't resist you. I'm hearing so delighted to have you. Everything that they've ever wanted, okay? I feel like with this instinct as a part of our super ego, as a part of our id, and I feel like a large part of our psyche translates into, our personality. I'm feeling like with this tantric journey energy as well and the wholeness, it's like something about this connection and the journey that you guys took together help you complete a bigger picture, okay? I'm hearing you were like gravitationally pulled to one another. I'm hearing this was a beautiful, fiery, passionate connection. It's like maybe like it feels like star-crossed lovers, feels like coincidence. I'm hearing maybe this is a Leo here, okay, with the sun energy as well. But I'm hearing that with this visionary energy and the sun involves our purpose to fulfill in this life. I'm hearing by identifying different qualities and unique parts of your personality, you're able to kind of understand your purpose. And maybe if you have had trauma around your instincts, and like trauma can impact your instinct, right? Unable to discern correctly, misplacing your trust in the past, and causing grief and causing chaos, causing misfortunes in your life. I'm hearing people, hidden enemies, okay, for some of you guys. But I feel like there's so much pleasure in this connection, so much strength and positivity that you guys have brought into one another's lives. I'm hearing, especially with this male influence, I'm hearing this person, they felt like the sun to you. They felt vibrant and radiant to you, warm, protective. Motivating each other so much. Like I was getting somebody in this connection. I feel like this was this person. I'm hearing that they were lacking in a weakened state, lacking self-confidence within themselves. When there's also a imbalance in the ego, there could be such thing as an egomaniac, right? Somebody who is hyper logical, always on the edge, right? Always considering the if, ands, or buts. So I feel like you guys might be mirroring something like along the lines of this. You might be acting more out of your super ego, and this person might be acting, or you might be acting out of your id, or this person might be acting out of their super ego. either way, right? There's an imbalance in the psyche that may have been caused by some type of trauma that you guys are mirroring. I'm hearing a shared trauma for sure. But through this connection, you guys have been healing a lot of that and alleging yourselves to one another, trusting each other deeply, learning to trust each other deeply. Very nice. Let's keep going. What do you need to know right now? North Node energy. Oh my God. Going hand in hand with the sun. Purpose, destiny, and activation. Visionary. What more? Trusting in your purpose. Trusting in the journey. Acting on your instincts. Some of you guys have been in survival mode, okay? Taking it one step at a time. I'm hearing traversing like the night walkers. But some of you guys have a very beautiful purpose. Very beautiful purpose. Let's see if we can get any details from the channel messages, okay? Because I feel like you guys have phases and cycles with one another to reach this union, okay? With the trust energy, there's, you know, a blessing of marriage or union, okay? And there's been an activation around your North Node, and both of you guys have a destiny together. This is what this visionary energy is all about. I'm hearing you have the vision, okay? And it's not yet conceivable to other people, but it's not meant for them to. And it's the reason is to protect this connection. I'm not sure exactly why, but there may be people around you that, you know, may want to have an urge to destroy this connection, okay? So, or just like climbing that sacred spiritual ladder, ascending together through phases and cycle. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're protecting yourself against anything negative, okay? Not everybody out here has so many enemies, y'all. But I'm definitely getting that for some of this is protected from an ex-partner, okay? Your union, your new love, okay? Where there's so much unconditional love, devotion, and loyalty is connected, is protected from an ex-partner who is disgruntled, okay? So just learning to use caution, okay? I'm hearing something about your creativity through the 5th house, the sun. Okay, your creativity has, you know, allowed you to become aware of aspects of your personality, right? Like, oh, I didn't know that about myself until I started this new hobby. Oh, I didn't know I liked to do that until I started listening to this new music. And all of a sudden, all of these different aspects of your personality and your creative endeavors, they all come together to show you your true meaning, okay? This is what I'm getting. Very nice. Pile 1, I'm so impressed. This is so beautiful. Let's see. Memorial. Sugar daddy. And daydreaming. Okay. And then we have the letter F on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So some of you, your partner could be having a middle initial, not a middle initial, but a first, middle, or last initial with that. Okay. I'm hearing if you are a masculine, your feminine has that type of initial. This is kind of funny. For some of you, this doesn't have to resonate. So take everything as it resonates, you guys. So I feel like this connection, sorry, you guys. I feel like something about this connection, you may have started off in something transactional, okay? It may have started transactional, okay? Maybe this person was a sugar daddy, okay? Maybe you were the sugar daddy. or maybe you've had a sugar daddy in the past. It's definitely giving, you know, that doesn't necessarily have to be the exact case, but just when I think about a sugar daddy, I think about a transactional relationship, and that's kind of what we were getting at the beginning of this connection. I feel like maybe somehow, some way through this sensual experience that you may have been providing for, maybe you were expecting certain things, right? But I felt like you guys ended up falling in love with each other, okay? Something about this situation, you end up falling in love with each other. Maybe you guys just started, all of a sudden you started daydreaming about one another. And I feel like this daydreaming and this visionary, I'm hearing that first of all, you definitely need to check out what your dreams are trying to tell you. Maybe we should do an updated one. But I feel like daydreaming about I'm hearing you're daydreaming about your future, your goals, your vision that you have, okay? Daydreaming about this person and what your life is going to be like. I'm hearing that is a beautiful way to manifest. Because if this relationship started off transactional, I feel like both of you guys soon learned that it was not. That this situation was unconditional loving. I also feel like for some of you guys, if this person is older than you, for sure, they may be used to, some of them, like I said, have been lacking in a certain aspect of their life. More often than not, that is a romantic partner, okay, that they can trust. Maybe this person has not, you know, committed or settled down because of that very reason, scarcity, trauma around distrust. And I feel like they may have placed themselves in a role as the sugar daddy, the sugar mama, okay? Not caring if someone was using them because they could afford it. This person realized, I'm hearing very soon, this person realized that this experience with you was bringing them greater wholeness, right? There's something about, with this memorial energy, it just feels like something in your life, this completed cycle for both of you, where your instincts were not I'm hearing maybe you were traumatized, maybe this, you know, it could just simply be traumatized at birth, where you have not been very discerning, okay? You have not trusted your instincts in your life, and it may have put you in some situations that were unfavorable. I feel like the cycle that you just closed with your soulmate here, this partner who loves you, has allowed you to memorialize a cycle in your life. And I feel like you have a completely different perspective, at least on life. You now have maybe even unlocked some hidden knowledge, something that was hidden from you. If you were drawn to Power 3, I definitely feel like that energy is going to come up. But I feel like the wisdom that you've gained from this last cycle, it feels like a rebirth. When I think about a memorial, I think about a funeral service or part of a honoring of the dead, okay, a death, an ending. Both of you guys helped each other put an ending to something in each other's lives that have given you the wisdom that you needed and also have just returned you to wholeness, okay? I love that. Very necessary. So let's get your shadow and light oracle, and then we'll wrap, okay? Actually, should we get some tarot about what's going on in this connection? Let's get this. But we can't make this up. Passion and purpose. Beautiful energy, Power 1. You guys, the passion that you've had to one another, for one another. Got you daydreaming about each other. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing remembering about your sensual experiences that you had with one another. Can't wait to have it again, is what I'm hearing. What's going on in this connection so that my Power 1 knows, okay? A siren is what I'm hearing. Passionate, very sexy. I love that. So let's see, Power One. What's going on between you and this person as of right now? Because we know, you know, what this connection has done for both of you. You have to trust, because there is a blessing of a union here. But if some chaos has ensued, there's going to be a need to forgive. Okay? I'm hearing through it. I'm hearing the ex relationship may have destroyed you. So let's see. I'm hearing you didn't trust your instincts with someone, and this led you to in an unhappy relationship. The Hierophant. Oh, crazy. Let's see what else is going on in this connection. The Page of Swords reverse. And we have the Ten of Cups. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So this kind of is a little confirming here. Now, I don't think that this energy is about your person, your partner, your new partner. I definitely feel like there is a relationship in both of you guys' past, okay? You guys have learned a lot of lessons around this relationship, okay? The Hierophant. A lot of important lessons about your values, okay? The Hierophant with the Ten of Cups and the reverse just screams relationships where there was a lack of values, okay? Misaligned values. Unhappy families, broken marriages. The Page of Swords is just, I don't know, for some of you guys, this relationship in your past, this kind of feels like somebody who may have been lacking commitment. And that's why I was getting a little bit of the Practice energy by Drake. If this person was your sugar daddy, your new lover, okay, this person may be, I'm hearing you learned a tremendous amount of lessons around people lacking commitment. I'm hearing you may have had not just one relationship that didn't have any follow through, maybe an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I'm hearing several relationships where people were all talk and no action. And I feel like there was a cycle in this connection with this person. I don't feel like they were necessarily promising you anything. Maybe this person was very honest about this being a transaction. But I feel like you guys ended up falling in love with one another. I'm feeling like this non-committal energy or this haphazard action that they've been taking. I'm hearing that this person has been not thinking things through. Maybe this, like I said, there's trauma. You guys have not been whole, so you haven't been able to perceive things correctly, okay? This person, their instincts need to be healed, and so do yours. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, it just feels like you guys are taking some solitude to one another, away from one another, so that this person can come out of this energy. And you have to trust during this time. But I feel like this person with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, it is the end of the game playing. It is the end of the mind playing tricks. Because I feel like this dynamic is making both of you very unhappy. This person's in and out in haphazard action. I definitely just feel like this, I'm hearing all over the place, hot and cold. I'm hearing you learned your lessons from the past, and these other relationships in the past were just practice for this person, okay? I'm hearing definitely a broken marriage or a really unhappy relationship, maybe even a long-term relationship where you wanted it to work out. You thought you had a vision of long-term with these people, but they ended up being everything that you didn't want. And I feel like all of these failed relationships have given you purpose, have activated you, have inspired you to find your own passions. That's what I feel like is going on in this situation right now, okay? I'm hearing this person's actions are just scattered. I'm hearing that they don't know what they're doing, honey. They've never been in love before. Even if they have a broken marriage or a relationship that didn't work out, and even so are you. Both of you guys are learning that you just misplaced your trust in these people. And the Seven of Swords also could reveal, and especially with this trust energy, could also could have revealed some hidden knowledge, okay, some secrets, riddles, and mystery solved, okay, lies exposed, infidelity perhaps, third party situations, betrayal, abandonment. So this person's absence right now, or their inability to come out of this scattered, hasty energy with you, and although it's maybe creating a very unfulfilling dynamic at this time, you have to trust that the blessing of union is going to come. You're like, well, maybe I should just memorialize the situation and say, hey, he was just the sugar daddy playing games. But I feel like that the situation is true love, honey. Okay? Follow through. So I'm hearing you need to shift, okay? If you haven't already shifted, there, especially with this Hierophant energy coming out, this situation is unfulfilled at this time. And I'm not saying that that it's always going to be like this, but I will say that you need to follow through with your own vision, okay? You already have purpose, creativity, hobbies, passions that lie outside of this connection. Now, while you can see the vision of the situation, you have the capability to take action on your own and to move this thing forward, okay? Taking your shift and focusing on what you can control will activate a new potential in this connection, okay? Following through with your plans, your goals, by any means necessary. Because for some of you guys, maybe you did start to become a little bit too reliant on this person. And maybe they definitely felt like they had, especially as a sugar daddy, they definitely may have felt like they had all the control and the financial power in this connection. The only way you're only means to success, or it means to an end, right? But shifting and adapting through your own circumstances will invite the help of your divine masculine counterpart. That is just how the energy works. Because right now the blockage is around mistrust, okay? The blockage is around acting out of trauma, acting out of the grief of unfulfilled relationships in the past. This person might not even be conscious that they're doing this. I'm hearing a lot of defense mechanisms that they've been throwing up, or this is you with that Seven of Swords, okay? Let's get your advice, and we'll read through the book. Read from the book. How can we best help this connection bring light into this connection? Because I feel like for some of you right now, this is definitely not where you want it to be, but you daydream about the situation a lot. You revere this situation so much. This person is also an awestruck of you as well. But this person, this lack of fulfillment that they've had in their life has persisted, right? Maybe this person made promises to you that they didn't fulfill. Maybe this person, I'm hearing that, there will be talk of progress, and then this person will go back on it. It just feels like this person there's been an activation, but there's been a lack of follow through, is what I'm hearing, okay? So, pile 1. Soul family. Yes, this person is your family, honey. Okay, even if this connection, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, even if this connection started off as a transactional energy where this person didn't have to place any loyalty to you, they didn't have to place any trust in you, this person is having to learn how to do that now. So it's going to take some time to integrate this. Okay, your soul family. You are loved and supported. Your soul family wants you to know how much you are loved and how well you are doing. Your soul family consists of other souls that have similar values and ideas to you. The bright circle of life at the center of this stage is Shambhala. Think of it as a meeting place where your soul family gathers to connect with you. When you ask a question, its energy vibrates through the universe, bringing souls and their light beings to Shambhala to share responses and information. They are overjoyed to connect and co-create with you. Your questions and experiences on earth move you in them to expanded awareness about your life, purpose, and love. If we go back far enough in time, there was a point when all was connected. We were all one. As time progressed and energy was released and source was separated, as time progressed and energy was released and the source was separated, we all originated from this source. So whatever form of the members of your soul family take, you will recognize them because they are a part of you. We know it in our hearts when we encounter a member of our soul family, even if we can't explain it. We often refer to this as meeting a soulmate. Remember, a soulmate can come in many guises: a lover, a friend, a parent, a child, or an animal, and turn up when you need to. When you need to remember the love that you are, okay? So this is definitely a soulmate, like we've been saying the whole reading, a lover, okay, or a friend. You guys are connected through the same source. And I feel like both of you guys, you have the vision of this situation, right? But I feel like in the past, what you guys are struggling to resolve are connections that may have traumatized you or broken you because that they didn't have similar values and ideas as you. But the visionary energy, you have. You recognize this person immediately and vice versa. You recognize this person as a member of your soul family because they are a part of you. You have to trust that will resolve in this connection, okay? Taking some separation, allowing and opening, creating space for more co-creational energy, taking action on your own path of shifting and realigning for new potential to realize so that you can shift into the new reality that you desire, where this Ten of Cups is flipped upside down, okay? Up, or right side up, where there's fulfillment, harmony. But right now, this person could even be displaying a lack of the same value, okay? Maybe you just need to allow this person the time to integrate the wisdom that you have shared or the experiences, or allow this person to reflect on the experiences that you have had, to show this person that this is not like any relationship that they've had before. Still struggling to trust you because they've just succumbed to, transactional relationships. This person right now is not valuing, what you are valuing. Or this could be you guys are reflecting on past situations where you guys did not share the same values. Just take it how it resonates, you guys. That's ultimately what I feel like is going on in this connection at this time. And that's what you needed to know today, Pal 1. That was very beautiful. I definitely feel like there is a challenge in the connection. But I definitely feel like the good news is, now while there is a lack of fulfillment right now, the lessons are being learned, and there is the end of game playing, okay? There is the end of game playing. I'm surrendering so that the universe so that you can receive better, okay? Whether it be this person, and not all soulmates last for life, but I definitely feel like for a lot of you, this will be the one for you. But you have to trust, and you have to remember your vision. You recognize this person as your family. And the AGAPE energy also confirms that the trust energy, so many reflections of family and devotion and loyalty and just unbridled appreciation for one another. So remember why you started. Remember the beautiful connection that you've built with one another before, the trauma settled in. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, Pile 1. It was my honor to reach your energy. Please let me know how that resonates down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your selection. Okay, so we have the judge. All right, you guys, put your spectacles on now, all right? So, you guys, you're in a situation. I'm not sure what's going on. Please let me know what you're doing right now, okay? But I feel like you're in a situation where you need to practice a lot of discernment, okay? Take a very good hard look at what you perceive as real and question it, okay? Because maybe you've entered a new environment or you've entered a new space, but ultimately I do feel like you guys, there's a lot going on in this reading. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of people jealous, all right? I'm getting, no matter what their gender is, you have a lot of people jealous of you. I feel like people are starting to realize, especially if you guys have entered a new environment, I'm hearing you're building up a reputation for yourself where people are starting to realize who you are, what you're bringing to the table, or like, just like, you know, your mannerisms, your demeanor and things of that nature. I feel like people are starting to realize that you are classy and have manners, because something about this, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, in the premeditation, I did not like this energy, because I'm not sure what you're doing, if you started a new job or if this is at a pre-existing job. But it definitely feels like there is something where people are acting out of prejudice or bigotry bigotry. Okay, so use a lot of caution in unfamiliar environments right now, because I definitely feel like I'm hearing somebody in leadership or management may be racist, okay, or they may have a prejudice against you, even if you have been kind of like rejecting and resisting their negative stereotypes. So like, that just represents the fact that they're a bigot, and that they have like this obstinate and unreasonable attachment to their opinions and beliefs, although you're showing up as quite the contradictory, like quite the contrary. I'm hearing something about prejudice and discrimination. So like, really take a good hard look at how people are engaging with you, okay? I don't know, somebody might try to kind of like, I don't know, marginalize you or like treat you as insignificant, okay? But I feel like the irony of this is that these people, they really have like an inferiority complex when it comes to you, because they really are an admiration of your excellence, is what I'm hearing, Pal, too. Something about the situation, I'm hearing that they might try to antagonize you or coerce you into something. I'm also hearing something about like sexual harassment, or somebody here has like come on to you in the workplace because they just felt like you were put out because of your ethnic group or something like that. I don't know, I just feel like right now you cannot really afford to turn off your discernment. I feel like y'all don't really fuck around about yourself anyway, so you're not really playing that. So I already feel like you guys are very discerning. But just understand that the world is racial. I just have to put it like it is. The root of all violence in our world has been religious and ethnic difference. These people, you might be in an environment where there are religious or ethnic differences. But I need you to understand, whatever prejudice that they formed against your ethnic group or your religious group, they're obstinately holding on to it, because you are showing this person that you are quite the opposite of whatever belief they have, or these people, that you're quite the opposite of whatever belief that they think that they've formed against you because of some kind of preconceived notion or bias. Maybe they had a bad experience with somebody from your ethnic group and they've written off all people in your ethnic or religious group. when really this person is just inferior. Okay, some of you guys, this might be even, you know, coworkers or peers. They just feel inferior to you because of how excellent you're showing up. They're not used to somebody like you, for whatever association or marginalized identity that you're taking on, having the qualities that you're having or exhibiting. Class, mannerism, manners, excellence. I'm hearing eloquence in the way you speak. Not being a dumbass bitch. I see you rejecting and resisting negative stereotypes. What's going on here? I'm hearing you're like a token black girl or a token like person, a gem here, okay? Some of you guys, they're refusing to promote you, okay? Don't want you in leadership, don't want you in management. What's going on here? But you're about your justice, like I said. Some of you guys are big about you're big on your rights. You don't play about human and civil rights. You do what's right on behalf of yourself and society. The Avenger. You see clearly what this is. And it's prejudice and bias and marginalization. Because of because of one of your identities. The world, you know, is in a complex time right now, right? We've never really valued diversity. Even though there's been efforts to promote diversity, we've never really valued it, right? And I feel like you existing as your fullest expression of yourself, you existing with so much excellence, so much talent, skills, and gifts, you existing as the contrary to what they have believed is like a strong mirror. I'm hearing it might even be building resentment. Okay, it might even be building resentment because you're showing up and you're like, yeah, bitch, I'm me. They are obstinate. They have this attachment to this belief system about you because of whatever identity you might be taking on, and they're refusing to let it go. So they might be trying to treat you as they might be trying to treat you as less than, or antagonize you or coerce you into something. Don't let nobody make you feel insignificant. This pile two to know about what's going on in their situation. Pile two, okay? Yeah, this is what the world needs right now. Like I said, the world is violent because we're lacking compassion, right? The frequency of compassion supports our abilities to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source before we were all separated, through our heart and into the world, okay? Send these people lots of compassion because what their negative belief about you is building resentment because you're not living up to that belief. Oh my God, I'm hearing bigots. You're surrounded by bigots is what I'm hearing, okay? They're just not that smart, honey. It ain't our fault. The second house, how you value yourself is what they're realizing, honey. I'm also hearing that people, like I said at the beginning, there's so many people jealous of your material goods, okay? They're jealous of you and what you have, okay? I'm hearing even right now, even if you feel like you don't have a lot, they're jealous of it. They're jealous of the things that you possess, your gifts, your talents, your skills. You're better than them, even if they try to make you feel inferior because of whatever ethnic or religious group that you may be associated with. The truth is, they're inferior. They're the bottom of the totem pole. They're the scum. Uncultured swine is what I'm hearing. Nothing but uncultured swine. Through the second house, You know that you value what you value. And a lot of you value justice. You value things being right. Let's see what's going on here. I'm hearing that these people are catching you in a transformation. Okay, they're catching you in a transformation. They're catching you after you've traveled a lot, perhaps. They're catching you, you know, as someone who's maybe seen a lot of different societies, a lot of different types of government. You've seen a lot of different cultures. A lot of you are very cultured, so you don't hold prejudice. I'm hearing you honor diversity. You thrive. I'm hearing that you actually thrive in diverse environments. Some of you guys are not good in homogenous groups. So I definitely feel like these people, what they're reflecting back to you is a lack of compassion, honey. Okay, let's see. Let's get into it. Actually, before I grab those. So I feel like this situation, what you need to know, okay, if you're wondering what, you know, you might be in a lot of different groups and associations and things like that. So I help you narrow this down, especially with the second house showing up here. This situation involves money, okay? It might involve work, money, and how you are fostering your sense of security here on the material realm. They see you in your possessions is what I'm hearing. And you look like you're always prepared. I'm hearing your possessions are very nice. And you're very well put together, poised and graced. I'm hearing that these people who are seeing you, they're overly fixated on money and possessions. And I feel like because they may have seen your ethnic group or your religious group in dire straits, not secure, no personal values, not articulate, not eloquent, not being, just like not financially or emotionally secure to cover their needs. And they see you existing in that opposite. I'm hearing you're stirring up a lot of feelings around materialism for these people because they're viewing your possessions and they're realizing that they are not what they, you know, you just, I'm hearing something about your possessions. I don't know what they're viewing, but they're seeing your nice things perhaps, and they're just very jealous. I'm hearing something about the situation as well. With this Avenger energy, something about you in an old group, maybe this is an old group of people, there's been an influx of income for you. For some of you guys, you literally have started a new job, maybe after being unemployed. But I'm hearing that some of you guys have had just such a difficult life. Paying bills, trying to pay your bills, okay? Some of you guys at this time, with this Avenger energy, you're really focused on getting your finances in order. Don't leave yourself scrambling to pay your bills in order to indulge. I feel like this is not you because you're showing up as the Avenger. You guys are really bringing this material energy into balance because now, although people might see you with material things, you might not still be having financial security. And they don't know. They know, maybe they do know that you're in need because maybe you're working, okay? But I'm hearing something changed. I'm hearing that you got some new money or you got expected pay raise. Windfall of something that has enhanced your possession, that has enhanced your physical security here. These people, they're very jealous of how you're getting money. They're very jealous of your pretty privilege. They're really very, very, very jealous, okay? But you just have to send these people compassion because the way that, like I said before, these people are just feeling inferior to you, Powell, too. Because they can't do it like you can. I'm hearing this influx of money. I'm hearing people giving you money for being beautiful. You're growing. You're transforming. And people are witnessing it. Send them a lot of kindness. Okay? I feel like something about... Oh, I'm getting another message. Okay. Some of you, you're already so compassionate, because I feel like your exploration, your travel in this life, and you're like how you focus on human rights, how you focus on civil rights, how you focus on advocacy for yourself and others, how you do what's right for society, justice, and equality is the lesson here, is the insights here. Because I feel like these people, they're so used to things being unjust. And I feel like there's something in this situation that may try to be like, there may be a situation presented to you that's unjust. And I feel like there will be a need for you to make sure that these scales stay balanced. I don't feel like they're really going to try you, because you are prepared for this. Like I said, being so discerning in this situation is going to help you, stay safe, okay? I'm hearing so many people jealous of at how, I'm hearing even like they have a negative perception of your ethnic or religious group. Okay? Maybe they've never seen anybody from your ethnic or religious group show them kindness. Show up without judgment. Show up liking to be around a diverse group of people, right? The truth is these people are not diverse. They're not righteous. They're not just. They don't love unconditionally. They're judgmental and materialistic. But you have to send these people compassion, because I'm hearing, I would be mad if I was them too. I'm hearing you're growing through the second house right now. Influxes of money and income, okay? So let's get this from the book, Grow. You're growing right now, and everybody sees that you're working and doing the things that you need to do to manage your finances through the second house. Don't let your bills fall to the wayside and you'll be scrambling for money. You're not letting yourself overindulge right now. You're protecting your assets. You're protecting your investments. You're protecting, the things that you have right now to create security. Or you should. Okay? You're very powerful. Okay? The salamander spirit. I'm hearing you grew from some type of destruction. Okay? The salamander also rules over illusions. So I definitely feel like these people in this environment that you might be in might be trying to put up the illusion of kindness, might be trying to put up the illusion of support. But truthfully, they're bigots. And there's nothing that I'm hearing that even seeing you contradict their negative perceptions of your ethnic or racial group, their prejudice, they still hold on to these beliefs and have this unreasonable attachment to them. I'm hearing you grown so much from a traumatic experience in your life. I'm hearing there's been so much through the second house. People are witnessing that there's been so much new growth. Okay? Following something disastrous that has occurred in your life. Okay? So let's keep going. What's going on? I'm hearing new people and old people. Okay? I'm hearing a miracle. I'm gonna keep both of these because they just, I don't know, they just felt good together. All right, you kept your faith and you ran into another miracle, okay? And now you're able to, I'm hearing influxes of money, and now you're able to kind of meet and scramble to pay these bills that have been going overdue is what I'm hearing. Multiple miracles. I'm hearing you're always running into miracles that are helping you bring this, justice to this disastrous or traumatic experience that you may have had. I definitely feel like this may have involved some kind of betrayal in your past. or some negative people, okay, have been jealous of you. But I feel like at this point they're never going to stop being jealous, okay, because you have grown so much from this situation, and you kept your faith, and you've ran into so many miracles. Some of you guys, the miracle was a partner, okay, your heart. You guys loving each other. Some of you guys need to know that this partner is unconditionally loving of you. Okay? And this person has seen you expand yourself. Okay? They see you growing. They see that you ran into another miracle. They see that you're not giving up. Okay? This person is choosing, both of you guys may be choosing to stand by each other without judging. Okay? Opening your heart to one another and having compassion for each other's experiences, and if there's forgiveness that needs to be had, you guys need to make that conscious decision to forgive, to let go of resentment, and grow together. Because this person realizes that you may have gone through a traumatic experience. So they're understanding that you recovering your second house, recovering your material world, your sense of security, just in general, it doesn't even have to deal with finances. But I feel like for some of you guys, after maybe withdrawing from society, you are choosing to rejoin society. That's why I'm getting like a huge social energy around this group. I'm hearing 7th house and 11th house. So, and I'm also getting a lot of Aquarian energy as well. And Aquarius is ruled by the 11th house, and 11th house is around our community associations and our friendships. So I definitely feel like for a majority of you guys in this situation, you are in a social setting. Maybe this is work, which also could be considered social because you may have to work with other people. I feel like right now in these social groups, in these associations that you're in, these people, you need to practice your discernment with them, using your caution in these unfamiliar situations. I kind of forgot where I was going with that, but I just feel like I wanted to connect that former point, but I can't remember what I was saying. Ultimately, what I do feel is that going back to this situation, I feel like there is a partner here. But let's see if we can find any more details here, okay? Because this situation with this jealous-hearted people or this new environment that you may have entered is not sitting well with me, because I definitely feel like for some of you, these gang stalkers from your past, there's some gang stalkers here. They're sulky, moody, and jealous that you brought justice to your life and expanded your second house. They see you with greater security. They see you with more money. They see you with time freedom. They see you doing the things that you love. They see your possessions, okay? They see that you run into a miracle of a partner, okay? I mean, something about the situation, you grew from a traumatic or disastrous situation, and you just had to keep the faith that you would run into this miracle. I'm hearing you ran into charity, okay? A relationship that is balanced. Okay, ironing out your values by exploring. Okay, some of you learned that one of your values is diversity. Okay, and the people around you are just jealous that you are resisting their negative stereotypes, and that you're talented, more talented than they are, more beautiful than they are. Okay, if they thought that their ethnic or religious group was better, you're showing them quite the opposite. Right? Vacation, okay. That keeps coming up. Scarcity, trauma. I spoke about this a lot in Power 1. And then what did I say? Aquarius energy, okay. Aquarius energy is oriented and engaged with the outer world. So like I said, be very discerning in the outer world, because some of you guys are rejoining society. That's kind of what I was getting. Yes. It's going back to that point I said I forgot. Through the 11th house and the sociability aspect, some of you guys are rejoining society after a period of withdrawal, maybe, you know, healing yourself from trauma, the scarcity trauma of not having enough through the second house. I'm hearing you did the inner work first. Your inner values expanded before your outer values expanded. You've grown materially and financially because you became emotionally stable. You became, you know what you want and you stand for, right? So that you don't fall for anything. You don't get coerced or antagonized in situations where people are holding on to unreasonable and obstinate beliefs about you because of some kind of marginalized identity that you might be taking on. Some of you guys are literally, with this revenger, you are a reformer, okay? You are the testers of social convention. Your thoughts are abstract and profound, and you push for change is what I'm hearing. And you're very dedicated. I'm hearing these, especially the people from the past. The people from the past are realizing you have sustained yourself. You have sustained yourself through scarcity, and you've ran into a miracle that has allowed you to grow. I'm hearing you show up, you have clear objectives, you're very intelligent, and something that you're doing is very inventive as well. And everyone is jealous. No matter if they're old or new, baby, everybody is fucking jealous. And it's actually disgusting to be, like, just like, aren't you just tired? Like, everywhere you go, everybody is just so, you know, jealous. Aquarius are also known to be good judges of character. So that goes back to the judge. Be discerning. Know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. If somebody giving you a weird energy, block that energy off, because especially the second house, you've entered a new work environment. And you need to make sure you're protecting this, because some of you, this is a miracle, and all this influx of money is allowing you to meet your needs. I'm hearing gossipy and judgy people, okay? They feel like, I'm hearing that they might try to make you feel like an outsider. Okay? But I'm hearing that you've been down this road one too many times. Ain't nobody on this fucking planet can make you doubt yourself, okay? I'm hearing pissed. Pissed at your talent, okay? I'm hearing pissed that anything is possible. I'm hearing you're showing a lot of motherfuckers that anything is possible. I'm hearing anything can happen. You ran into a miracle. Some of y'all from Power One, okay? Ran into a miracle of a love, a partner, somebody that's gonna help you expand and grow, not somebody who's going to cause trauma and anxiety. Freedom, right? Some of you belong to a religious or ethnic group where your freedom has been inhibited in the past. What they're seeing is your ethnic or religious group free. They don't see that you sacrificed and went through hells and high waters. Because they bigots. That's why. They lack compassion. Instead they looking at your shit, looking at your possessions and looking at your money, looking at your new girlfriend, and they like, oh my God, look at Pal 2. They're so free and so put together. You see how beautiful that is? Free and put together at the same goddamn time. You see that balance with the 7th house? They don't realize that you haven't always been this way. You've grown through scarcity trauma. And now you're just rejoining the world and you're not liking what you're seeing. They don't have compassion. They see your shit and they just look at, oh my God, and being so fucking materialistic and jealous. Not seeing that you didn't have to sacrifice so fucking much. Some of y'all about to go on vacation with y'all man. And they gonna be real fucking mad when they see you in that bikini. Seeing that you just had so much great dedication, okay? The 3 of Pentacles reverse. Like I said, some of you guys really, you went through it alone, okay? Some of you guys, you took time away. You started to work on things by yourself, and you realize that all these fucking people around you are jealous. And I'm hearing no matter what environment you work, you go into where you're looking to grow, you're looking to, overcome, you're seeing your situation, like, I feel like no matter what situation you walk into, there's going to be jealous and envious people. And, you know, it just comes with the territory of being a boss-ass bitch. Okay? It comes with the territory of being that ninja. Okay? If you are a male, okay, on the channel. Because we see y'all. Okay? I feel like right now, if you are inquiring about a partnership, there's a lack of collaboration in this situation right now with this person, because, you know, you guys are still acting out of scarcity trauma. I definitely feel like some of you guys are here from Power 1, so I won't go over this so much. But I feel like once you guys go on this vacation, once you guys go on this vacation, I'm hearing it's going down, first of all. I'm hearing somebody is ready. They're very passionate about you, okay? These people, they just seeing your, they seeing your freedom, and they not realizing how much you have to sacrifice for this freedom. Some of y'all don't have to work no traditional job no more. Some of them, they seeing you with a new group of friends, and they jealous of your new diverse group of friends. Not realizing that you didn't have to walk away from a lot of people. You had to go at it alone. Especially if you are, like, you know, like Aquarius energy, sociable and outgoing, Sagittarius energy. They're not realizing that, you know, having to be alone was challenging for you. You know, maybe you were lonely, okay? Because you know, people tried to alienate you, make you feel like, you know, you didn't belong, right? And I feel like this is not going to stop. People see you in your freedom. People see you with your possessions, and they see you in your talent, and they see you conscious and aware, okay, intelligent, clearly, like on a clear objective. I'm hearing you come in and you just are focused. They might try to make you feel inferior, try to ostracize you, but don't internalize this. Just send those people compassion and realize that you don't want to be friends with bigots anyway. Okay? I'm hearing having to reject some kind of sexual harassment or coercion. I'm hearing you're classy. They wasn't expecting you to be so classy. The Knight of Pentacles. Working hard as hell. The Nine of Cups. All right. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. The Six of Cups. Oh my God, y'all. I'm feeling like some of y'all that ran after being alone for a period of time and working hard as hell by yourself to overcome your scarcity trauma and get your freedom and invent your new ideas. Okay? Complete, you know, working on your projects and shit like that. I feel like some of you guys walked away from a Nine of Cups in the reverse. Somebody who was not what you wanted. A relationship, maybe a masculine in the past. Okay? And look what the fuck this is on the bottom of the day. Some of y'all walked away from a man or a woman or somebody, a relationship, and you ran into a soulmate, an emperor. Oh my God. The seventh house energy, okay? You ran into somebody and they changed your life, is what I'm hearing, okay? You've grown so much from this miracle that you ran into, all right? Question, what do you really want? Okay? Think about that. Some of you guys went through a period of solitude, like I said, with the second house energy as well, to find what you really wanted, to find what you really valued, so that when you ran across this new man, and I'm hearing for a lot of you it was a new man, okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Aries, Leo, Sag. You ran across this person and you knew, you were able to kind of, I'm hearing you had the vision of this person. You recognize this person as a member of your soul family right away. It's like through this period of solitude and the sacrifice that you made during that period of going at it alone, growing, so many growing pains. Realizing what you wanted and what you didn't want. Leaving a relationship that you realized this person wasn't what you wanted. You ran into something and you were like, that's what I want. Okay, I love that. These people in this new environment are seeing you after, you know, rejoining society after a period of isolation, disastrous or traumatic experience. They're not realizing that you have come from so much scarcity. They're just looking at your shit. They're looking at your how classy you are, how intelligent you are, and they're jealous. And they're holding on to beliefs about who you are because of your marginalized identity. So the truth is, if they try to shut you out or try to, you know, put you on the outskirts, don't take it personally. They're just bigots, uncultured swine. Your advice, transformation. That wanted to show itself to me earlier. Beautiful transformation occurring for you right now because you're growing and you ran into another miracle. I'm hearing a financial miracle. All right. So let's see. Suffering is optional. You are experiencing an ending. You are feeling a loss as a whole or avoiding your life. This empty feeling is a place for something new and better. A new way will reveal itself very soon. Pain is something that happens to us all, but suffering is a choice. To suffer is to believe thoughts that are not your sole truth. Justifying, analyzing, and rationalizing will separate you further from your soul's wisdom. From this state, you will blame yourself, another, or an event for feeling angry or sad. Focusing on the suffering will only cement the ideology or the belief that is created. In other words, you become what you fight against. Now imagine what you can create by focusing on all the beautiful aspects of your life and what you are good at. Focus on where your life is filled with things that make you smile. Change starts with you, and all your desires begin with a dream. Where will you place your focus tomorrow? Okay, this is beautiful, okay, because I feel like I'm hearing this sacrifice or this ending or this disastrous or traumatic event in your life was, you experienced a lot of suffering, okay? But I feel like you began with this Three of Pentacles. I'm hearing maybe, you know, losing relationships or walking away from people. I'm hearing feeling angry or sad. I feel like this suffering that you experience, you know, turned to compassion for yourself. Self-compassion started first. And then now as you're rejoining the world, you're able to extend this compassion to other people without judgment. I feel like during this time, you started to focus on where your life is filled with things that make you smile. This relationship in the past was not a thing that made you smile. You stopped focusing on the suffering. You focused on creating beautiful aspects of your life and what you are good at, okay? And created something. I'm hearing you created something inventive, and now you're in your power more than ever. Bringing the scales of justice into balance, because whatever happened to you wasn't fair, you know? Maybe it has no explanation as to why certain things happen to us. There's no explanation sometimes. But just know that this space that you were in allowed for something new and better to enter for you. A Six of Cups, a relationship that is more harmonious, someone who is more loyal to you, more dedicated to you, more devoted to you, more in awe of you. You started to focus on the things that you really want, and you attracted that, okay? I love that, pal. Pal 2. That is what I'm seeing as to what you need to know right now. Please let me know how that resonates down in the comments below. It's my honor to reach your energy. I definitely see so much growth and expansion from this ending in your life, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, this is an ending that you have already sacrificed around. But if you are feeling like this is something new, okay, I don't see that reflected in the cards for a lot of you. I don't see that. I see this as a past situation. But if you do feel like there's something, that this is something new, a slim few of you, I'm not, doubting that. If you do feel like you are walking away from something that you were not expecting, there's an unexpected change, or you feel like you're sad and angry right now, you are connected through this channel, through the cosmos with other light beings, and all you have to do is access set the intention to access your support group, all right? We are here for you, and we are rooting for you, all right? And for those who are still recovering, we're still rooting for you. Keep going, keep growing. You got this. I love that, pal 2. It was my honor, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Last but not least, you are Gnosis, okay? Some of you guys, oh my gosh, if you're here from Pile 1, I was getting that some of you guys are over here. But before we hop into that, you guys are my mystics, okay? There's always a mystical ass pile, okay? Like some of y'all are very mystical. And if you are not already utilizing, excuse me, if you're not already utilizing your gifts, your spiritual gifts, I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you have latent psychic gifts, okay? There's something that you need to know right now is that you have an inner knowing about something, okay? You found a mystic truth, but I feel like, you know, you might at times doubt. You might at times doubt because for some of you guys, you will not be getting the proof or the facts here. And I feel like sometimes you have to understand that there is more truth in your inner knowing than there are in facts and figures found in books, okay? Honor your intuition. There is an experience that you felt. Honor that feeling. If you found yourself in distress, if you found yourself not able to meet the demands of your daily life, honor that feeling. Your mysticism has brought you true knowledge that facts and figures cannot, okay? And I need you to remember that, okay, as you move forward. So let's see if there's anything else that we can kind of like help confirm your inner knowing, because I know sometimes you get to these readings, you're like, oh, you have an intuition about something, but the intuition is never confirmed. And sometimes that might not be the path that is, you know, or that might not be what Spirit wants you to have, right? Some of you guys are esoteric teachers. So continue learning about your esoteric, continue to specialize, continue your esoteric studies, because this is going to help you. I'm hearing your clairaudience, your hearing, your psychic hearing, okay, is going to enhance. This is not the end. Don't think that you found this one truth and that you're like, okay, I'm over it, I've accepted it, and I'm moving on with my life, and then, you know, there's not going to be anything else. I don't think that anything will be as dramatic as this hidden truth that you found, because because I'm hearing that this situation may have activated your psychic gifts. So the onset of your psychic or latent gifts, your spirituality, your mystic, your deep and inner knowing, your intuition about things may have been very dramatic, okay? So it may have been very dramatic and you may have had to suffer. But I feel like this experience that you felt, that you don't have a physical confirmation of, helped you solve a mystery. And that you don't need the facts and the figures. You don't need the details. Because you solved the riddle because you're smart as fuck, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing something, this experience that you felt, you have been forever changed. So you cannot doubt it. What you need to know right now, Pile 3, is that you cannot doubt how you've changed. I keep flipping these damn cards. You cannot doubt how you've changed from this situation. So honor that, right? Keep up, because then your gifts are becoming stronger. And you might even get the facts and the fucking figures. That's how good you're about to get, okay? I love this. So let's keep going. What does Pile 3 need to know? Okay. What does Pile 3 need to know? One, please. Oh my goodness, can I just be regular? What does Pile 3 need to know? What does Pile 3 need to know, please? Okay. Your memory. Oh my God. I love this card. This is the Elephant Spirit, okay? Y'all is the GOAT is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the greatest of all time. I'm hearing the way that you demystify something, you really just like, they can't get anything past you. I'm hearing a Pisces, Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Taurus. I'm hearing there's so many people you have an inner knowing about. Like, it kind of is just like, I'm hearing especially a Pisces. It's like you kind of like put an ending to something. This is not cute. Is what I'm hearing. The situation is not cute at all. Oh my goodness. I'm hearing a funeral. I'm hearing you cause a funeral for something. I'm hearing maybe somebody is deceased. Okay. But I feel like this situation, you know, everything is recorded in your subconscious, right? There may be bits of information. You know, some of you guys, should I do an updated What Are Your Dreams Trying to Tell You? Though that reading was so fun for me, you guys. I feel like there's something here like about that you need to understand about your memories of this situation or what you experience. There's bits of information that you have recorded in your subconscious and your psyche that you put together to demystify a situation. You are smart as fuck. I think some of you guys would definitely like benefit from working with the CIA or the FBI or something. You guys are like detectives. Something, you know, these people, something was very hidden from you. But I feel like the memory of the situation, this felt experience that you have, you really need to kind of be very gentle with how you're handling healing from this painful experience or memory. That might be complicated because some of you guys don't have the factual memories, but your subconscious has the bits of information, okay? So if there's bits of information or little memories that keep replaying in your head, go back to those memories and understand how uncomfortable you felt in that bit of information that you're receiving. What about it? Analyze your 5 senses: sight, smell, sound. What did you hear? What did you see? What colors were being portrayed? Okay, this is a complex healing, complex trauma that you're healing from this situation, because some of you, this was a hidden situation where there was a felt experience that was traumatic. And healing from this situation is not linear. So be very patient with yourself during this time, because your memories are impacted because you don't have them in your consciousness yet. I feel like your clairaudience is increasing, so you might indeed get the facts that you need. Okay? So let's see pile 3. Yes. What did I say? Healing. Okay? Healer. You're changed forever. There's no such thing as returning to your pre-traumatic state, okay? But your ability to transform pain into healing is helping you repair your body, mind, and spirit, okay? You felt this experience. If you felt a decline in yourself, unable to keep up with your daily demands, unable to care for yourself, a decline in your hygiene, a decline in your self-care, disconnecting from society, isolating yourself. You felt this experience. Don't doubt it, okay? And some of you guys need to be very patient, because some of you, you are getting the details, okay? The bits of information that have been collected in your subconscious are trying to replay over and over again. Maybe even through your dream state, you are getting more information about this hidden situation. I'm hearing that you have a general understanding of what happened, but your memories are trying to bring something to your consciousness to help you heal more, okay? So that you can better understand this grief or traumatic experience. Not necessarily so you can be catty or be hurt and you know, just, you know everything about it, right? But just so that you can heal your body, mind, and spirit and transform this pain into healing. I'm hearing your mind. My Mind by Yeba, okay? I'm hearing you were failing to care for yourself, or people were taking advantage of you, okay? Delight. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we invoke in others, okay? Oh my God, I'm hearing your delight, your joy, and your happiness brings healing to people because some of them have seen you go through a traumatic experience. Okay, I love this so much. Okay, Chiron healing as well is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that, it is time for you with this healing, to further, move into acceptance around this grief. You are going to need to get into the details, and I definitely hear your psychic gifts, your intuition is heightening around the situation because you have solved the riddle. You've answered unanswerable questions, okay? You have a general understanding of what the situation is involving an Aquarius, okay? And we have Pisces, okay? Some of you guys, there's a lot of different situations going on here, okay? Piscean energy is very, very intuitive, okay? So your approach to your healing is intuitive, right? Because some of you will not get the facts and the figures, but I'm hearing there's greater truth in your felt experience. The situation could involve a Taurus, a Pisces, and an Aquarius. Okay? Pisces sits in the 12th house. Okay? So, something that was elusive is what I'm hearing. Something that you felt was elusive, something that pervaded you for a while, evaded you for a while, okay? You have solved it, and I'm hearing you're experiencing so much delight now and so much serenity, okay? Pisces with that 12th house, what? Flipping out of the deck. Nobody could steal your joy, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing somebody here tried to steal your joy. I'm hearing you've returned. You found happiness, and you found joy, okay? Oh my God, my crown chakra is tingling so much. Pile 3, oh my God, I'm about to start crying because I'm so happy for you, how much you've healed from this painful experience. Oh my God, what you felt was so real, Pile 3. Don't ever doubt it. Your memories of the situation, the small bits of information, always honor that. Why they keep replaying, okay? I'm hearing you stay so patient. I'm hearing you just felt your way through this situation. Pisces is so feely, okay? But look at you now. You got a sunflower dress on, you just cutting the rug. I'm hearing dancing and playing again. Okay, I'm hearing whatever you experienced, you did it with so much grace. If these people, I'm hearing you stay graceful the whole time. I'm hearing you just, I love that. So now I feel like you're doing so well, Pal 3. Okay. But this Piscean energy also reminds you that, I definitely feel like you're still emotionally fragile, okay? So be very careful not to kind of be rash or make any rash decisions. I'm also hearing don't start imagining problems that aren't there. Be very careful in your communication with people. And harness your intelligence always to navigate your obstacles and challenges. So I definitely just see like, you just readjusting. I feel like there's a situation here that's calling for forgiveness, okay? I feel like there's been a readjustment in this connection because there's greater healing that needed to be done around a grief-stricken experience that you have had. And you might be experiencing this alongside a soulmate or a partnership here. And I feel like, whatever breakdown may have occurred, you guys are learning to forgive each other. Because there's so much trauma here in grief-stricken realities. I'm hearing so much grief. So much grief. This person is learning that you've just gone through so much. You've had so much grief, and they have too. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So let's see. I mean, something about a Pisces. Okay, an experience that you felt with the Pisces. Okay. It was painful. Somebody that you may have had sex with the 8th house. Talent, skills, and gifts. Some of you, like I say, you have latent skills, latent gifts. Okay. Or you may have had the activation of them through this hidden experience that was very painful. Okay. What did I say? Some of you guys, oh my God. I knew it. Some of you guys experience libel and slander in the workplace. Okay. Well, Archangel Metatron here, though, I definitely feel like this was something very karmic that you had to deal with in this life. Your karmic inheritance. But I feel like you discovered your spiritual power. Okay, I'm hearing something about a sorority or your relationships, friendships with women. I'm hearing that there's something about your sexual encounters being on display. Okay, I don't know what that means. Maybe they were on display, or they're like very talked about. I'm also hearing you have a lot of sex appeal in general. Some of you guys have been receiving financial support so that you can heal more and rest. I feel like you're just so happy now. Because this libel and this slander, these people, I feel like it involved this 8th house energy, okay, where, you know, I'm hearing something about people like trying to paint you out to be a HOE, or I'm hearing something using you for sex, okay? I feel like you inappropriately attached to the situation. You misplaced your trust in this person. And then you realize that this person, I'm hearing you felt an experience with this person, okay? You felt an experience with this person. You felt the negative. I'm hearing that people, like, we can feel libel. We can feel when someone is slandering our name. Some of you guys ran into a behavioral health issue, okay? Following this situation, because it was so destructive energetically. I'm hearing an energetic attack with this libel and slander. It was so negative, okay? And I feel like this relationship, this may have sexual relationship that you have with a male. Maybe this person was a water sign energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm hearing that you may have had a sexual relationship with someone who slandered you, okay? I'm hearing that this person wanted to get the most out of you, okay? They wanted to get the most that they can get out of you. I'm hearing really using you and taking advantage of you. I'm hearing broken promises and failing to withhold. I'm hearing failing to uphold their end of the bargain. But I also feel like this person, I'm hearing that this person caused a mental breakdown is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that there was a mental breakdown. And this is the felt experience that you had. So you cannot doubt your mental breakdown. If nobody ever told you about this libel and slander, you never had confirmation of it because everybody's, you know, walking around gossiping on the low. These people who talk so badly about you, I'm hearing you have bits and pieces of information, certain memories that are helping you, that helped you understand what happened here. That helped you understand that this person was not a protector. This person was not honorable. This person was not a person of their word. This person did not care about you. They just wanted to use you is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they just wanted your attention. because they saw that you had a lot of talents, skills, and gifts. Some people, when they attract to healers, they need it, okay? But there's no reason that this person should have behaved that way. Let's see what's going on here. I'm hearing that this person this mental breakdown put you on the path to your healing, put you on path to your North Node, your destiny, especially if you guys are here from Power 1. You guys in the collective have been through some shit, okay? Forgiveness and grimness, yeah. This person, I'm hearing the mental breakdown that you went under. I'm hearing you faced a lot of grimness, but I'm hearing that the pain that you experienced forced you to grow, honey. You needed it. You needed to break down so that you can readjust, okay? Because I'm hearing you were on a path, your destiny. You were moving away from your destiny. Somebody slandered your name, okay? Wanted to use you for sex, or wanted to get close to you for your talent, skills, and gifts. Somebody wanted to steal your joy is what I'm hearing. Something about this situation. What happened? I'm going to ask for past energy, okay? Why did this person do this? Because I'm definitely feeling that there was a slandering situation. Your memories, you knew that this person was talking negatively about you, and I'm hearing you felt it. You felt the gossip. You felt uncomfortable around these people, okay? So remember how you felt. And understanding that your attachment to this person, you were projecting your fantasies onto them. You were projecting your wish for them. And you were just like, I'm hearing you were also just like not loving yourself as well. Like, why were you so like, this person was showing you that they were not showing up. Okay, I'm hearing not responding to your phone calls, text messages. I'm hearing you may have had a strong union with these people. Strong sexual union with these people, or there was something about it that was elusive, like I said, okay? Something about the situation was elusive. So tell me, I want past energies, okay? For Pal 3, what happened in the past that Pal 3 needs to know to help further activate these subconscious memories so that they can put together this story and heal their mind, body, and spirit from this traumatic experience that they felt, okay? We have the Chariot. I'm hearing envision yourself working, okay? I'm hearing something about someone's face being covered. There's something, okay, somebody's face was covered. I don't want to get too woo-woo on y'all, but any of these messages, just take them with a grain of salt. I'm just hearing the first thing that comes to my mind that can activate some of your memories, okay? I'm also hearing something about oral sex, okay? Orgasms involved, okay? I'm hearing somebody saw your crown. I don't know, somebody saw your crown and they wanted to take it. Somebody here, I'm hearing we're asking about the past energy. The Chariot revolves like there's something here around your dedication in the past, your dedication to achieve, your dedication to move forward in life. I'm hearing your advancement in life, okay? Some people knew, these people who were slandering you, they knew that you were dedicated to achieving and moving forward in advancement in your career, your material world, okay? Somebody here saw a spiritual new beginning on your path, okay? There was a spiritual new beginning. I'm hearing papers, a lot of papers, okay? I'm hearing a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Cancer energy, feminine. I'm hearing a desk. I'm also hearing a necklace. I'm hearing a necklace, okay, you guys? Tell me more about these memories, the past. Somebody saw your crown, they saw your destiny, they saw you working hard to move forward, okay? 6 of Cups in the reverse. I'm hearing that I'm hearing a relationship, not being present, okay? You weren't present. This is how you got attacked, honey. Because I'm hearing the 6 of Cups in the reverse. You were not in your empowered state. Now, although you may have been working very hard, you still had some unresolved like feelings about something from the past. I'm also hearing childhood grief, okay? Just healing every childhood trauma, okay? I'm hearing you never had delight enjoying your life. You never had resources to develop your talents, skills, and gifts. Particularly, I'm getting a Pisces feminine and a Cancer feminine energy. Okay? People who may have saw your crown and they saw you dedicated to work. Okay? I'm hearing you were not present. You were still, I'm hearing a lot of unresolved grief and trauma. But you've always pushed forward at work, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you had needed to be readjusted so that you can heal, okay? You needed to. Okay, these people, they saw your talent, skills, and gifts, and they knew that all of these things together you had a crown, okay? Give me more past energies, why these people did that. But these people I'm hearing resistance. I'm hearing you were experiencing so much resistance as well, okay? You were experiencing so much resistance. Maybe you were experiencing a lot of different challenges being thrown in your path, and you're trying to figure out why are you like going through so much, experiencing so many setbacks. These people, I'm hearing that what inspired them to do this, honey, is that they just saw that you moved past they knew that every resistance that you face, you moved past it with the Chariot. I also feel like these people, they knew that this wouldn't stop you. Okay, they knew that you would heal yourself, okay, because you always do, because you have talent, skills, and gifts. It's like you always do. They didn't know how you were going to do it, but they knew that they just wanted to slow you down. They just wanted to throw an obstacle on your path. Okay, give me more around this Five of Wands, actually. I'm hearing a lot of people involved here. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I'm hearing a lot of talking, communication, gossip, slandering you, okay? And this was what was creating the energetic resistance. I also feel like you yourself was experiencing energetic resistance because of unresolved, painful memories, right? With the memory elephant spirit coming out, unresolved painful memories they create resistance in our lives, on our path, so that we can't move forward, at the rate that we want to with ease and grace. But I feel like you are now receiving the mental clarity that you need to move past the resistance. I feel like the question that we asked was, what happened in the past? They see you as empowered. They've always viewed you as empowered. Whatever setback, whatever challenge that you face with the Chariot, you overcome them. But I feel like the resistance that you were experiencing on this path was, they wanted to throw resistance. And I feel like, you had already had painful memories. You had already had unresolved, situations in your life, where you had to walk away without, closure. The truth is, they were jealous of how dedicated you are. They knew that you had talent, skills, and gifts. They knew that you were empowered. They saw you with the crown. They knew that you would become a person of prominence. Now you're showing up in your destiny. I'm hearing as a healer. Okay? Clarifying the Six of Cups. I actually need to get more information around this. These clarifiers are for my current energy, please. Pile 3. Okay. Alright, pile 3. I'm not sure where we left off, but I kind of wanted to go here. Excuse me. So, with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups, I feel like this is the past, right? I feel like there was something here unresolved around memories of people that you had to walk away from, and not understanding why you had to walk away from them. Like, basically, there was a lack of acceptance, which means there was a lack of you understanding the fundamental lesson in these situations. I feel like the fundamental lesson in these situations is that these relationships that were dysfunctional and that didn't work out because they were too intimidated and too jealous of your talents, skills, and gifts. Okay? Too intimidated by your dedication to achieve. Okay? So let's clarify this Chariot. Okay? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's exactly where I was going. The truth is, you've been walking around and the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You've been walking around carrying a tremendous amount, and you've been carrying a tremendous amount of burdens about this, right? But you've been just so focused on achieving, right? You said, I can't let these, wasted relationships keep me back. And I understand that to a certain extent, but maybe when you're traumatized and grief-stricken, that means that like I was saying, a lot of childhood stuff around this Six of Cups. It feels like you lack the skills and the knowledge that you needed to fully integrate the lessons or understand, the endings that were occurring for you. So you just kept pushing forward through life, getting more talented, getting more skillful, getting more gifted nonetheless. But just always, you're so fucking smart, you guys. But it just feels like maybe you were just focused on school, focused on work. You're like, okay, walking away from another friend, walking away from another relationship. But not understanding that these people around you have been super deceptive. Okay, Seven of Wands. Very, very deceptive behind your back. Some of you with the A house, somebody was sleeping with your partner. Okay? A friend, somebody that you was jealous and moody about you. But I'm feeling like you unlocked a hidden truth about this situation. You gained some type of mental clarity and understood that this situation was burdening you energetically. You're wondering, what is the resistance on my path? Why does everything feel like such a challenge? Why am I fatigued? It's because you had all these fucking energy vampires around you, jealous of your talents, skills, and gifts. Honey, this is it, right? Do you need the facts and the figures? Now you've come into, after I'm hearing healing yourself, your ability to repair your body, mind, and spirit, your passion for doing this as well. I love it. Has brought you the mental clarity that you need to get a grasp on this situation, right? Starting to see the mask fall away, starting to see the deception around you. These people have been deceptive. Okay, what you need to know is that your inner knowing is correct. You don't have to worry, all right? Trust yourself always. I can't expect the truth from others, but I can always expect it from myself. Comment your affirmation. I can't expect the truth from others, but I can always expect it from myself. I'm hearing not having the truth was burdening. This is the energy, honey. I'm hearing the energy was resistant, burdensome. Maybe you were in an impasse with somebody trying to make, trying to make something work and it just wasn't working. The truth is, this person may have been slandering you behind your back because they was jealous of you. Even if this was a romantic partner. Okay? Using you for sex. Come on, y'all, please. You have clarity now. Because time will always tell who is on your side. Who has been here with you through this traumatic experience that you felt, this mental breakdown that you may have had, this behavioral health scare that you may have had? Who has been with you carrying these burdens? Nobody, right? You've done this alone for a lot of you. What memories can't you get out of your head? When these people exhibited signs of jealousy, moodiness, and sulkiness. Mad because they can't keep up. Mad because they're lazy and not driven. Mad because you are talented, more skillful than they ever are. but you were not seeing the truth. You weren't able to discern because you didn't have the skills and the knowledge that you needed to fully integrate what was going on, or the lessons, not only just the lessons from them, but to understand in real time what was happening, right? So if, for example, if you are in a situation and you are, you come across a new relationship, you guys have an initial sexual union, right? And then the unions keep happening, you keep having sex or you keep doing the things, but this person is never reciprocating you or honoring your needs. What does that tell you, right? This just feels like a naive, a lesser developed version of yourself that you had to grow out of with the Six of Cups. Some of you were traumatized coming to this situation, so your discernment was definitely not there. But now they've given you the gift of discernment. Your gifts have been activating. Your clairaudience is increasing. Okay? Understanding that these people, the resistance that you felt, carrying burdens around why just not knowing. I'm hearing just like unanswerable questions. It's because their deception persisted. Okay? Moody and jealous about you. I'm hearing wild. I'm hearing if they were in and out with you or they're giving you mixed signals, it's because they had a lot of wild mood swings about you. Especially if you guys were engaged in sex and the sex was good. Okay? Change maker. Make waves, okay? I don't know, you guys. It just feels like these people, you're so serene and at peace now because you have this deep knowing that this person was deceptive. I'm hearing a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? I'm hearing your mysticism brought you true knowledge, oriented you to the truth through the 12th house with that Piscean energy, okay? Gave you mental clarity that facts and figures could not give you. This experience that you felt was the change that you needed, the readjustment that you needed to activate all of these skills, talents, and gifts. Some of you are even a siren now. Okay, I feel like the situation was very karmic, past life situation. I'm hearing you discover your spiritual power. Your spiritual power is your clairaudience. Okay, your spiritual gifts are nothing to fuck with. Truth is, they slandered you. Can I get one, please? What's the advice? Closing the reading with pile 3. I'm hearing telling it all. I'm hearing somebody was telling you all about your sexual experience. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Soul writing. I love that. Oh, this feels so right. Okay. Let's read it from the book and then we will wrap pile 3. We become the stories we tell. You are the author of your story. Write one that inspires you and doesn't let anyone else command the pen. Physical reality is temporary. It is forever changing from one moment to the next. The events and experiences in your life are multidimensional living art. Their purpose and form will shift as your perception of them does. You can view and adjust any stories from your past, present, or future. Let go of justifying and analyzing the events that become your stories and lift yourself into a new way of seeing them. Look at the card and imagine you are an angel rising and connecting to the soul light at the top of the pyramid. From this expanded view, you can see all your stories and the facets from their neutral position. A higher perspective will unveil and reveal what was previously unknown. You may be surprised, shocked, or embarrassed that the story you have identified with is not the story you thought it was. Don't stress. This indicates that the stories are shaken loose and healing is occurring. You are doing so well, you are worthy, you are loved. You are doing so well, okay? And I feel like this story Okay, the memories that you are experiencing, the memories that you have of this situation, you need to look at them with a higher perspective. Okay? Now that you are healing, okay, you're doing so well, your healing is occurring, right? Now that you are, I'm hearing, for some of you, if you were having a behavioral health issue here with that 10 of Wands, okay, and the 9 of Cups, I feel like if you were having some kind of breakdown, something that was very disturbing, you're shaking loose that story that you identify with, and the truth is unveiling to you, and you're looking at the situation from a neutral position. You're no longer triggered by it, okay? So you're able to see clearly what happened. The memory also represents the multidimensional aspects of the situation. The multidimensional aspects of the situation involve your memories of the past, your current feelings of what has happened, right? The event and experience of this can and will adjust, okay? It's changing and it's making ways for you. I definitely feel like as you continue to analyze and justify these events that have occurred in your life, you will be able to unveil and reveal what has been unknown. Okay, I feel like you already have through this whole entire process, through your skills and your gifts. You've unveiled what was unknown. And what was unknown is that this person was telling it all and slandering you because they were moody about you, unable to kind of, I'm hearing they had a love-hate relationship with you. They were deceptive. Behind your back, I'm hearing some of you, this happened in the workplace and you were injured. Some of you couldn't keep up with the daily demands of your job or your life. Your hygiene declined. Some of you had an onset of a behavioral health issue. Okay, but this was all a story for you to, an event, an experience for you to have so that you can write a higher perspective, write a higher version of yourself with the soul writing, right? Tell a new story that's not burdened by people leaving you and you not understanding that they're just complacent and jealous of you for having drive and having skills, right? That's what I'm saying, Pile 3. Let me know how that resonates down in the comments below. It was my honor to read your energy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!